Where do you live? You might picture a house or an apartment as an answer to that question, but that isn't really the whole story. You go to work, you go to school, you shop and visit neighbors. So the spaces where we live include multiple spaces, a network, and the spaces in between those public and private spaces we share. A real diagram of the space any individual inhabits would in most cases be a kind of spindly series of paths. The total volume of the space occupied in between is greater than the spaces we think of as the destinations. For some reason, we don't spend as much time thinking about those spaces in between, those neighborhoods, roads, and sidewalks, parking lots, the places we only encounter on our way to somewhere else. A city is a Gordian knot, a puzzle box of intersecting personal labyrinths. In a city like New York, about half of the land area is taken up by roads. It's easy to forget that roads are public spaces. We tend to experience them either as obstacles or from the simulated private space of a car. I would like to argue that all of these spaces, all of the places both in between and inside that we inhabit, are places that we should feel ownership of and responsibility for. If our public spaces are dilapidated or militarized, uninviting or uninspired, it says as much about each of us as if our home spaces were similarly unloved. We change the spaces we inhabit, including those that we merely pass through.